stop everything you're doing right now. God has sent a direct message about your love life. This will happen before the end of the year, and your heart needs to prepare. Your name appears in a divine plan that reveals the love connection you've been waiting for. Through spiritual revelation, your heart begins to open. This isn't just another random prediction, this is your personal love prophecy that explains all the relationship patterns you've experienced but couldn't understand. Your heart has been prepared for this exact moment. The longing you've felt, the waiting that seemed endless, all connect to this divine love message being revealed now. The universe has protected this love connection until exactly this moment, when you're finally ready to receive it. Everything in your past relationships has prepared you for this divine love that will enter your life before this year ends. This divine message explains those unexplained feelings in your heart lately. The sudden sense of anticipation. The growing hope despite past disappointments. The dreams of meeting someone who truly understands you. These weren't random emotions, they were preparing your heart for this imminent love arrival. Your love story was written the moment your soul realized previous relationships had taught you everything they could. Now the true connection must begin with someone who matches your authentic self. God never sends the blessing until the lesson has been fully received. This love requires releasing old wounds. The past heartbreaks, unfulfilled promises, and relationship fears must be cleared as you prepare to receive this divine connection before year's end. The window for this love manifestation won't stay open forever. Spiritual timing has aligned perfectly for this union, creating a special opportunity before December ends. Earlier would have meant meeting before your heart was ready. Later would risk missing the divine appointment set for you both. Those meant to receive this message feel it resonating in their heart, a mixture of excitement, nervousness, and deep knowing that says my time for love has come. Quick, press the like button right now to open your heart to receive. God says this simple action aligns your energy with the love blessing already on its way to you before this year concludes. Angels gather around you now, waiting for this moment of heart opening. They've watched your relationship journey, knowing this time would come when you'd be ready to receive the love that's been prepared specifically for you. Type I open my heart to receive if you're ready for this divine love connection that God has been arranging behind the scenes, perhaps without you even realizing the magnificent plan unfolding. The moment you type these words, powerful love energy begins flowing into your life experience. This is the most significant relationship revelation you'll ever receive. Your heart's fulfillment depends on this divine connection. But you must act now, this spiritual love gateway only remains open briefly. Divine confirmation begins flowing now. The signs have always been there, subtle heart messages connecting you to this moment of love transformation. Think about those times when you felt unexplained hope about your love life despite past disappointments. The random moments when you sensed someone thinking about you. The sudden interest in preparing your home or appearance without knowing why. These weren't coincidental feelings, they were divine signs of your impending love connection. Type I recognize love's signs as your awareness expands. Your readiness for true love carries special markers that have appeared throughout your life. Each coincidence pointing toward romance connects to this divine love message. Through spiritual insight, patterns emerge clearly. Perhaps you've noticed dreams about meeting someone special. Maybe certain love songs suddenly hold deeper meaning. Possibly you've felt drawn to visit places you normally wouldn't go. These aren't random urges, they're divine preparation for your destined meeting. Your past relationships passed more than lessons to you. They transmitted wisdom, healing, and growth that prepared your heart for this exact moment of love readiness. Every heartbreak served to refine what you truly seek in partnership. God's understanding reveals deeper connections. Those moments when you suddenly knew what you would no longer accept in love. When you clarified your true relationship desires. When you felt peace about being single until the right person comes. These weren't just thoughts, they were your heart aligning with divine love timing. Heavenly wisdom flows through relationship transitions. Your connection to this love revelation transcends logical planning, carrying echoes from sacred soul agreements made before this lifetime began. God reveals critical timing now. This love message reaches you at precisely the right moment in your heart's journey. Earlier, you might have rejected true connection. Later would have meant unnecessary additional waiting. Your love timeline carries special significance. Certain seasons, moments, and divine appointments create perfect windows for heart connections. Pay attention to recurring number sequences or meaningful dates appearing in your experience. Type "I trust love's timing" as heavenly wisdom explains your personal love schedule. Each heart faces opening moments at specific life stages, information that helps you trust this divine love timing before year's end. Through spiritual sight, important relationship markers emerge. You've experienced awakening moments in your understanding of love. You'll notice how these prepared you step by step, though perhaps only now with greater awareness. Divine wisdom shows perfect sequential timing. Some love journeys require specific healing phases. Others demand particular spiritual growth. God's insight reveals which timing factors influence your love arrival most directly. Perfect understanding requires examining relationship timing. The moments when your heart expanded. When unexpected healing occurred. When new self-love awakened. These weren't random, they follow divine rhythms you can now recognize consciously. Beyond human planning, sacred timing guides love connections. Your heart received divine preparation at specific life stages. You experience similar opening now, though your awareness allows fuller participation in this divinely timed love arrival. The love gateway opens for precisely the duration needed, not a moment shorter or longer than your heart requires for perfect connection before this year concludes. Sacred truth emerges with crystal clarity. Your past relationship patterns carried important lessons, some recognized openly, others hidden even from yourself. These experiences served their purpose in preparing you for divine love. Heavenly understanding reveals what must be released. Perhaps attraction to unavailable partners, fear of vulnerability, or walls around your heart manifested in subtle ways. Maybe relationships based on need rather than mutual growth limited your love experience. possibly unrealistic expectations delayed your readiness for authentic connection. Type I. Release old patterns as divine wisdom shows which relationship habits have fulfilled their purpose. The protective behaviors, familiar dynamics, and comfortable barriers followed natural cycles of completion. Through spiritual sight, your necessary healing becomes clear. You didn't develop these patterns randomly. Your soul selected specific relationship lessons to master before true love could enter your experience. God's wisdom flows through conscious release. As you acknowledge completed lessons, freedom expands within your heart. Divine understanding helps you honor these past relationships with gratitude rather than regret. Perfect insight illuminates love's evolutionary nature. Relationship challenges often reflected growth opportunities precisely designed for heart expansion. Your awareness creates space to release with love. Beyond surface interactions, spiritual completion activates now. Lessons that seemed endless suddenly reveal their perfect conclusion. Divine timing ensures no important growth remains unfinished as your true love approaches. Each released pattern honors the purpose served while creating space for what comes next. Release becomes not loss but transformation, turning completed lessons into wisdom you carry forward into your divinely appointed relationship. Heavenly vision penetrates the veils between present and future now, revealing truths about your coming love connection that transcend ordinary understanding. What emerges is a relationship of profound soul recognition, far more extraordinary than previous partnerships. Sacred understanding illuminates your love destiny, a connection where your true self can fully express. Those unexplained longings for deeper understanding weren't random discontent. That recurring dream of being truly seen and accepted. The immediate recognition when encountering concepts of twin flames or soul connections. All these experiences reflect soul memories activating about your divine love destiny. Type I. Embrace my love destiny as God's wisdom reveals the full scope of what's coming. Beyond surface attraction, your journey leads to a relationship where communication flows effortlessly, where spiritual growth happens naturally, where purpose aligns perfectly with companionship. This explains why certain relationship concepts feel like remembering rather than learning. Through mystical sight, your connection to this divine partner becomes clear. Perhaps you've always felt there was someone specific waiting for you, sensing a presence beyond explanation. Maybe descriptions of soul connections sparked immediate recognition in your consciousness. Possibly sacred texts about divinely ordained partnerships activated something within you upon first exposure. These affinities reflect your soul's previous knowledge of who approaches. Living truth explains your natural understanding of sacred partnership. Some souls carry the imprint of divine connection, allowing intuitive grasp of spiritual union. Your specific heart longings reveal which aspects of this connection will feel most immediately familiar upon meeting. Divine wisdom reveals how you'll recognize this heaven-sent connection. Clear signs will mark your divinely orchestrated meeting before year's end. Sacred insight shows unmistakable markers, perhaps through unusual meeting circumstances, immediate soul recognition, or powerful synchronicities surrounding your introduction. Type I will recognize true love as heavenly understanding reveals confirmation signs. you'll experience undeniable knowing beyond logical explanation. Through spiritual perception, certainty becomes clear. You'll feel profound familiarity, unusual comfort, and effortless communication from the start. These aren't coincidences, they're divine confirmation. God's wisdom explains connections established long before physical meeting. Your souls created this bond perfectly matched to your heart needs. Perfect understanding illuminates why certain relationship qualities always matter to you. Divine preparation has been refining your recognition abilities throughout your life, ensuring you'll immediately identify this sacred connection when it appears. Divine wisdom reveals how your capacity for love expands through this connection. This relationship activates heart transformation beyond previous experience. Sacred insight shows accelerated healing, old wounds finding resolution, trust issues dissolving, self-worth struggles healing through being truly seen and valued. Type I welcome heart expansion as heavenly understanding reveals growing capacity for vulnerability, honesty and choosing love over fear in crucial moments. Through spiritual perception, protective walls dissolve. Defensive barriers, intimacy limitations, and unconscious fears naturally release in the safety of divine connection. God's wisdom explains how each act of trust builds upon previous vulnerability. Every experience of acceptance increases your ability to extend grace to others. Perfect understanding illuminates identity transformation as you see yourself through loving eyes. Self-criticism transforms into self-acceptance, and perceived flaws become unique qualities appreciated by your partner. Sacred insight reveals what to expect as divine love enters your life. This knowledge helps you navigate your relationship transition with awareness instead of confusion. Heavenly understanding shows recognition phases, initial excitement mixed with disbelief, moments of uncertainty as old patterns surface, and growing certainty as confirmation signs multiply. Type I navigate with grace as God's wisdom reveals your perfect guides. Intuition and trust will show exactly how to respond in this new love experience. Through mystical perception, relationship landmarks appear, the soul recognition phase, the commitment deepening period, and the harmonious integration stage. Divine knowledge explains emotional waves, intense feelings as wounds surface for healing, peaceful periods between growth phases, and moments of fear as intimacy requires vulnerability. Perfect understanding illuminates how your relationship identity forms naturally as you grow together, replacing old relationship models with something divinely inspired. Divine vision reveals the nature of life after your hearts fully connect. This understanding helps you embrace your new relationship reality once this heavenly union establishes. Sacred insight shows authentic partnership becoming your normal experience. What once seemed impossible in relationships becomes your daily reality. Trust replaces suspicion, communication replaces assumption, and presence replaces loneliness as your relationship foundation. Type I embrace love's reality as God's wisdom reveals relationship transformation. Connection based on soul recognition replaces surface attraction. Communication transcends words as heart understanding flows naturally between you. Partnership replaces power struggle in decision-making. Through spiritual sight, purpose clarity emerges. Your shared contribution becomes unmistakably evident. Service to others aligns perfectly with supporting each other. Individual purpose finds greater expression through mutual encouragement. Divine wisdom explains manifestation changes. Creation occurs more rapidly as two aligned hearts focus intention together. Shared vision accelerates into reality through combined faith and action. Perfect understanding illuminates relationship perspective shifts. Minor disagreements stay small within overall connection context. Appreciation dominates over criticism. Forgiveness flows naturally without resentment build-up. These relationship qualities develop naturally through divine connection. Beyond romantic benefits, all relationships improve. Your family connections, friendships, and work relationships all transform through the overflow of love from your primary partnership. The healing you experience extends to all your interactions. Heavenly revelation shows how spiritual growth accelerates. Your connection creates sacred space for both partners to evolve spiritually. Questions find answers more readily through shared seeking. Divine guidance comes clearly through your unified receptivity. Sacred understanding reveals that despite relationship transformations, your individual essence remains honored. Who you truly are flourishes rather than diminishes through this divinely orchestrated love. Divine insight reveals that your relationship carries purpose beyond personal happiness. Once established, your connection creates ripples of transformation extending far beyond you both. Sacred wisdom shows influence expansion. Your relationship demonstrates possibility to others still seeking authentic connection. Your example inspires help in those questioning whether true partnership exists. Your visible joy encourages others to release settling for less. We share love's message as heavenly understanding reveals teaching opportunities. Your journey qualifies you as relationship examples for others. Your experiences provide perfect illustrations making divine love tangible for those still searching. Through spiritual perception, service paths emerge. Your partnership contains specific gifts meant for extending to your community. Your unique combination of strengths creates ministry opportunities impossible individually. God's harmony grows through authentic demonstration. After your connection solidifies, you naturally model healthy patterns for others to witness. Your conflict resolution, communication style, and mutual support demonstrate love principles in action. Perfect compassion develops through remembering your own journey struggles. Your path to finding each other creates empathy for others still searching. Divine love flows more freely through your partnership into those needing encouragement. Beyond theoretical relationship knowledge, embodied wisdom becomes your offering. Your presence together transmits possibility to everyone you encounter. Words become secondary to the love atmosphere you generate through your divine connection. Heavenly wisdom reveals how expanded love capacity increases your ability to serve others. Specific relationship gifts help you contribute to healing divisions and restoring faith in love's reality. Sacred insight shows protection methods ensuring external focus strengthens rather than depletes your connection. Your completed foundation creates stability allowing generous giving without relationship sacrifice. Divine revelation reaches its peak now. The most profound truth about your coming love connection emerges with crystal clarity. Sacred understanding shows this relationship's ultimate purpose. Beyond personal happiness, your union serves collective heart healing. Each divinely connected couple elevates love potential for all humanity. Type "My heart is ready" as God's wisdom reveals final preparation steps. Center your awareness in gratitude for what's coming. Release all expectations about how your divine connection should appear. Trust the perfect heavenly design already established for your love story. Through spiritual sight, perfect divine timing appears. Every relationship experience leading to this connection served essential preparation. Nothing was wasted or unnecessary. All heart lessons contributed perfectly to your readiness for true love. Heavenly wisdom culminates in profound simplicity. Your love readiness requires no complex methods or elaborate techniques. Simply opening your heart completes all necessary preparation. Perfect insight reveals eternal connection. Your bond with this divine partner transcends physical meeting, continuing across all expressions of your souls regardless of time or circumstance. Ultimate activation occurs now. All revealed wisdom integrates into your heart, permanently altering your relationship capacity. Divine love infuses your entire being. Every cell, every emotion, every thought aligns with your destined love connection before this year concludes. Receive the ultimate blessing of complete heavenly support. Divine wisdom guides your heart constantly, perfect love illuminates your path eternally. Your connection manifests in divine perfection as you open fully to receive